So make sure y'all hit that notification button so y'all know whenever I upload a video. So you don't be late on the content. So you don't be late with the news. So you can know what's going on. Yes! 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 So what's good, my sunshines? I'm on my way to the chiropractor. If you follow me on IG, then you saw this vlog already. Well, you saw this video already. So what I'm telling y'all is that I'm on my way to the chiropractor. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to a girl channel. Make sure when y'all looking at my videos, if y'all coming through on Facebook, make sure y'all come through on YouTube so y'all can like and comment and subscribe. Because I'm noticing if you coming through on Facebook, you cannot like, comment, and subscribe on my videos. And your girl don't like, you can't like, comment, and subscribe because I know y'all watching them. I can see that content. I can see them numbers going up. I can see them numbers going up and up and up and up. And then y'all see me joke and get crunk over here. And then I say something about I say something like y'all know I'm crazy and I don't care. So like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be in the gym when y'all see me again. Chiropractor rather. Okay, y'all, so this is the machine I was telling y'all about. Make your booty go wow, 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 wow. Yes, y'all. My friend calling me, so I'm like, hold on, you know. Okay, what's up, my sunshine? So I am back. I gotta scoot down a little bit because I wanted to have y'all in an angle where y'all can see what I'm doing. Yeah. So let me plug up the. So what I have for y'all today is some corn, some yellow corn. I love frozen corn. If I get canned stuff, it gotta be on sale. But if you buy, let me try to pull this up a little bit more so I ain't gotta look down too much. Oh, I just made my camera very blurry. Okay, so I ain't gotta look down too much. So I like some corn. I love pre-boiled rice, y'all. Any kind of pre-boiled rice, I cook it. I love it. And then we got the ground beef. I am cooking a lot because this is for 2 days. Today and tomorrow. Yes, so make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that bell so y'all get y'all notifications whenever that girl upload a video for y'all. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. So yeah, let's get to this cooking tutorial. Okay, so first off, I told y'all I fell in love. Let me put this in the bottle. So I fell in love with my rice cooker. So how I cook rice is, okay, let me see if I can help y'all with this. So 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of water. So we're gonna fill this up to 4 cups of water. We're gonna put 2 cups of rice. Okay, so y'all see I have this. If y'all can see, I have it right at 4 cups. I am going to clean my rice. I know y'all saw that light bulb just try to get all in my food. So I am finna start doing a voiceover of this. So if you want to skip through, you can, but you will miss some more important things. Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, y'all, so right here I am going to clean my rice. Once I finish cleaning my rice, then I will pour it into the pot. So yeah, I'm going to show y'all how the rice should kind of look. I usually only clean my rice like once or twice, honestly, but this rice was real cloudy. Once I spun it up, y'all see how cloudy it is. So yeah, you don't want your rice like that. You want to make sure you take out all your brown spots. So see how cloudy it is? No. So I'm gonna show y'all to get it as clear as I can. What I do is I just keep running the water and keep washing it off. Some people add salt when they cleaning it. That is the alternative too. But I just rinse it off a couple of times, and then I'm gonna show you again. I'm gonna show you again where the rice is at. Yeah, how clean it should be, rather. Make sense? Yeah. So I don't even cook on the stove no more. No rice no more. I just cook only in this rice cooker. So yeah, that's why it's taking me a little time, because I should have cropped this a little bit, but I'm coming back, y'all. I'll be back in a few minutes. To show y'all where the rice supposed to be. So yeah, see how it's a little clearer. It's still a little cloudy because it is rice, but you can clean it again if you want to, but it tastes fine to me. It don't make no matter to me. So right now I'm gonna show y'all the different ingredients I use. When you're making this pomme meal, it doesn't matter what ingredients you really use. So I do have kosher salt and Himalayan salt. I'm going to use the regular salt because I am cooking for my kids. But when you're cooking this meal, you can cook with whichever one you want. I call it a pomme meal. Some people may look at it like this is a luxury meal. Some people may look at it in different countries and states, but this is just what I call it. It's not to offend anybody, disclaimer. This is just what I call it. Neck bones and rice and ground beef, rice, and corn is something I just call a pomme meal. So please, no offense to nobody. So yes, I'm gonna put the rice in. It may look like a lot of rice, but it is not. Like I told y'all, I measured the rice already. I cleaned it. You want to make sure that bring it to a boil. Cut your rice cooker on. Once your rice cooker is finished, I guess filling the water, observing whatever, it's a ding and your rice is finished. So now you don't have to worry about that rice no more, because I know when I cook rice on the stove, I'm constantly stirring my rice. I'm constantly watching my rice. With the rice cooker, I don't have to worry about none of that. So right now I'm going to get the veggies together. I should have pre-cut my veggies for y'all, but I really wasn't intentionally going to cook this meal in particular. So yeah, yeah, that's what we do it. So I'm going to cut that right now for y'all. So you don't need a lot. I'm going to show y'all exactly how much you need. Karaya had to cut this bell pepper because I don't even cut my bell peppers like that. So I always like my pots to be very hot when I'm cooking, so that y'all see that I got it cut on. It was a little water in there because I rinsed it off. Oh, look at that. That's so close to that heat, y'all. Oh, Jesus. So I just used 2 little slices. I did cut it back down. I'm going to put some oil in the bottom of the pot just to get it oiled up. Y'all see I don't put a lot. So just to get the pot seared. So I am going to saute those bell peppers and those onions in that pot. We do not want the bell peppers and onions to be too hard. So this is how I do my onions. I just cut a piece off. I always leave the wrap on. I never unravel the whole onion when I make it. So yeah, y'all may be trying to figure out what I'm doing. So yeah, we're gonna wash that off. We're gonna put all that back into the pot. We're gonna put all that inside the container so we can rinse that off, and then we're gonna chop that up. Now, when you're chopping up your bell peppers and your onions, it's your preference what you want, how you want it, how big, how small. My kids don't mind bell peppers and onions. So yes, I cut that down to a 2 because I want to keep the pot a little hot. Like I told you, I want to always have my pot hot when I pour my bell peppers and onions inside, but I don't want it scorching. So yeah, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna cut up the bell peppers and onions. You do not have to cut them up big if you don't want to. But my kids don't mind bell peppers and onions. If you kids do not like onions, you can saute your bell peppers. Or you don't have to use it at all, because remember, this is something that whatever you have in your cabinet, use it. If you got turkey ground beef, chicken ground beef, whatever, it don't matter. So right here, I'm going to cut them up pretty big because my kids don't mind the size of the bell peppers. If your kids do, cut them up smaller. If they don't like them, don't use them at all. Or use whatever floats your boat. You can use green onions. You can use purple onion. Whatever works for you. Okay, you can cut them big, small, it doesn't really matter. Try whatever work, use whatever best suits your meal, your taste buds. So yeah, we're going to saute this a little bit. Now keep in mind, you do not want to cook this till it's soft and soggy. You just want to cook it to a point where it's a little caramelized, a little soft. You see your onions just getting that soggy section because you just want to get that flavor of it into the pot. That's basically what we're sauteing it for, because you're going to remove this out of the pot once you're finished. So I do cook with a lot of herbs and spices. Yeah, y'all see I'm so crazy. I do cook with a lot of herbs and spices. So when y'all see these herbs, I am going to try to slow all these herbs down in order to show you what I use. So this is the 14 spices. I'm going to slow that. I'm going to try to flip that screen for y'all so y'all can see exactly what exactly is all into these herbs. For some reason, I guess because I got the I had to add some more grease. I guess because I had a pot rice cooker there, the screen kept getting a little blurry, so I kept having to type it. So sorry, y'all. That's just some pepper. People say I don't cook with a lot of pepper, but hey, whatever. So that is the kosher salt. I do put a little bit in there just to saute my my veggies. To me, it gives it a different taste versus regular salt, because it don't give it such a salty taste, but it does give that salt when you bite into it. I don't know about kosher salt. That's just my opinion. So this is salt-free seasoning. This is a bunch of other herbs and spices. I started getting on herbs and spices when I became vegan, and it just stuck with me. So yeah, I do use complete seasoning salt, accent. I do use things in that nature, but you will see me use a lot of herbs and spices. I really want to start. I want to have y'all go through my. I'm gonna say that. Look. So yeah, I'm gonna show you a close up on these onions and bell peppers. Let me tap that screen again. So yeah, you don't want them to the point where they're soggy. You still want them to a little crunch, because you are gonna re-add these onions and bell peppers back into the pot. So now that you have those seasonings, you're gonna put your ground beef into the pot. The reason I'm using ground beef because James eat it. I usually don't buy it, but since he's here with me, he likes it. So I'm gonna add a little more herbs. We still have those flavors in the bottom of the pot from the bell peppers and onions. Add a little more kosher salt, because like I told y'all, kosher salt doesn't make the food taste salty. To me, it doesn't. I'm gonna add a little bit of complete seasoning into after I cook. You don't need a lot right now. That's what I'm telling you. So because you want to let it cook, and then you're going to taste it, and then you're going to add again as needed. So y'all know I'm real picky about this. So my accent, y'all know I need the accent. So y'all know I'm real picky about my meat since I be ordering from Save a Lot. Disclaimer, and they meat be sometimes sour, so I always smell my meat like that. So now it just became a real bad habit that I do that like that, which is a good bad habit, I guess. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. So yes, I cut it back up. That is some bay leaves that I'm using. I told you I use a lot of herbs when I'm cooking. It's just a habit. So yeah, wait, I think on this screen, do I not have this in fast mode? Hold on, y'all, give me 1 minute. Let me speed this up a little bit for y'all. Okay, we back. Okay, so now let's continue, because I don't know what I did. All right, so here we go. We're back to the fast mode. Okay, so we were just moving a little bit too slow. So now once you get your yellow rice and your butter, once you get your butter to melt into the rice, you want to make sure you stir that up so the flavor goes through the whole rice, because you are cooking with a rice cooker. You don't want that to just be floating to the top. That's just something I noticed. It just tastes different versus you just leaving it floating to the top. So yeah, you want to make sure that you cook your ground beef as fast as you can. As fast as you can, as much as you can. What's going on with my tongue today? You want to make sure that you cook your ground beef as much as you can. These two ingredients that I'm putting in right now makes the food taste totally different to me. Some paprika and some rosemary. Fresh rosemary makes ground beef taste totally different. I don't know what it is about it. It just does something totally different to ground beef to me. So yeah, that was just rosemary and paprika I put in there. Yeah, let me change that angle for y'all. You want to make sure that you cook your ground beef. Some people say that I overcook my ground beef. Some people may say that, oh, you cooking it too much, but hey, when it comes down to beef, meat period, I cook, especially beef, ground beef at that. I'm gonna cook it to the end till it dries out. So now I'm gonna add into flavor. I'm a smell top person, so if I don't smell seasoning, I tend to add as I go. Then smell, taste, then add seasoning. So you'll see me do that a lot. So yes, that is thyme I'm adding into it. I didn't taste no thyme in there, so I don't add a lot, because dry thyme to me seems to be much more potent than regular thyme, fresh thyme. I didn't have any fresh thyme. I can't wait to go grocery shopping. So that I added some more of the salt-free seasonings. That is basically a bunch of herbs. I told y'all that. So to me, you can add a bunch of herbs and it don't make no difference. So now you want to add in your green peppers and your onions. Remember I told you you're going to recook that some more while you still have that juice in the bottom, so it can still cook more. So now while those are sauteing down more, because you don't want them all soggy where they're falling apart and they're not seeing, because it's more like a vegetable. So I'm going to add a little more complete seasoning, because I realized I did not have any seasoning salt, y'all. Yeah, your girl doing good, thank you. But we ain't got everything we need in them cabinets. But we gonna be good again. And when we be good again, we gonna be good. So yeah, I cut that down a little bit, let that cook through. So when I'm cooking ground beef, like I told you, I like to cook the juice all the way down versus me trying to put it into a strainer, especially when I'm making this meal in particular. It just does a different flavor to the rice for me once you take it out and you mix it together. So yes, I cut it up so I can cook all this juice down as much as I can. I tasted the bell pepper. I thank y'all. Yes, I do taste a lot when I cook because I'm the type of person who smells and tastes. So y'all see I'm trying to get majority of this juice out. I keep stirring it so I do not burn it at the bottom because I'm basically trying to saute those bell peppers and onions a little bit more while that juice, that fat juice is cooking out of the ground beef. So I'm not going to use a strainer with this. If you feel like you want to use a strainer, you can, but I prefer not to. I like to drain it out like so, get as much juice as I can out that pulls out of the pan. The rest of it, it'll be I'll cook it some more and drain it out. Now, one thing that I did not do because I was cooking with frozen corn, I should have added my corn in at this moment right here. So if you're going to cook with frozen corn, add your corn in at this time right here because it'll steam more, because remember you're steaming it and you get all those juices that are cooking out would have cooked into the corn. That's just my preference of how I see how it cooks. At the time that I added it in, if you're cooking with canned corn, that would be the perfect time because you do not want to overcook your corn. Because it's canned corn, you don't want it all too mushy. On this meal, I think you should have a little crunch in it. You may think you want to saute everything down to the end. Everyone preference is on. Remember I told you this is just something that I always threw together. It was like, because it's a quick fix meal. That's why I call it a poor man meal, because if you coming home for after work and you need something quick to eat fast, this takes no time. So like I said again, not to hurt nobody's feelings, not to make nobody feel no type of way. Y'all know I just made a big old mess on that floor. So yeah, now I'm gonna oh shoot, the corn. So now I add the corn back inside. So yeah, it still cooks and it still tastes fine. Remember that you're cooking frozen corn. You can cook this on the stove first, season it, do whatever you want, and then add it into the pot. I like to cook it like this because I like the ground beef to basically steam it. I use about a half a pack of that frozen corn. I think that's a 1 pound pack of corn. I think I'm going to pour a little bit more. I like for the corn to be like it looks a little bit more, and it ain't look like it was enough in there to me. So that's why I added a little bit more corn in there. That's all. So now you're gonna cook out. Now I gotta cut. Now I have to cut the pot back up. You know, that's why I say I should have added the ground. I should have added the corn in when I first pulled out the juice. Now you see why I said that. So I add a little more salt because I am adding frozen corn. If anybody likes frozen corn, you know it gives off a bland taste. So if you are cooking frozen corn and it does taste kind of bland, keep in mind that you can add something in. The rice is cooking, y'all. Oh, I need to wash some dishes. So you can't keep in mind that you are cooking with frozen corn, so you add seasoning to taste. Now mind, when you first add that corn, it's going to be very bland, so you want to add a little more seasoning, let it marinate in. Remember, you're going to cook this until the rice is finished, so you do not want to add too much seasoning. Let it cook a little bit, let it simmer down, then taste it again, then add more seasoning as needed. I'm going to show you a little secret, because when you're cooking frozen corn, it does not have that sweet taste like the sweet corn. So what you can do, I'm going to show you this. You can add a pinch of sugar. When I say a pinch of sugar, I'm going to show you in the video how you add a pinch of sugar. I literally mean a pinch of sugar. It is not going to make it taste different. It's not going to make it taste nasty. If you feel like, ew, sugar, try it out and you're going to see. You're not even going to taste that the sugar is in there. So yeah, just make sure you continually turn this. Make sure you continually stir this. I'm going to show y'all a food cam of that food, so y'all see how the corn is a little flat now. So how you want to know if your corn is good, I am going to show you that in when it's almost done. It's going to do like a little puff up more when it's almost about finished. I have a bad habit of just wiping. It's a good bad habit. I keep saying I got good bad habits. So yeah, So I'm gonna show you right now how you add a pinch of salt. Just how much sugar, it's not salt, sugar you can add into the food. A pinch of sugar, I mean. Because take in mind that you are cooking with canned corn sweet, and it may come out corn. So now we're gonna get back to the meal is almost completed. Yes, let me show y'all. I got the corn steaming with the ground beef. I never really cook the corn first because I don't like the corn to be, trying to make y'all see me better. I don't like the corn to be soggy, so to speak. I'm sorry for the fog because the steam from the rice is coming to y'all. This might turn the lid. It'll go different. So yeah. So make sure y'all hit that like, comment, and subscribe button on your girl. So the meal is almost completed. Oh, now I gotta really wash my hands. The meal is completed. So there are different options you can use when making this meal. So as I told y'all can add the sugar. Because at the end of the day, sometimes you can use sweet corn. So when you're using the sweet corn, that's just making the corn sweet. But when you're using fresh corn, remember it has a different taste. So just a pinch of salt. I showed y'all how much, more or less, for your preference. You can add tomato sauce. You can add ketchup. This is a meal that I make when eating in the house. Yeah, so that's why I call it a po man meal. This neck bones and rice, those are considered my po man meals. So yes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification button, y'all. Hit that notification button on your girl. Y'all see I made a big old mess on the floor with the water. My thing came out. So yes. It's been a minute since I did one of these with y'all. So as soon as the rice get finished, like I told y'all, I don't know if I said it in this one because I had to redo this over. So maybe I didn't. But if I did, y'all gonna hear it again. It's two options that you can do this rice. So you can either mix it into the pot with the ground beef and corn, or you can lay it on top. And I'm gonna show y'all two options because Pooh Man likes his mixed up. So I'm gonna put a little pot and mix them up for him. And then I like mine just laid on across because I can put as much rice as I want my meat. So yes, we're waiting for the rice cooker to finish. Yes. I'm gonna try to get that glimpse when that rice can say ding, and I'm gonna show y'all how that rice be looking. So yes, but that rice is looking good, y'all. That rice is almost finished. Soon as the rice cooker gets the sensor that it's no more water in the pot, that's when the rice cooker cuts off. I don't fell in love with that rice. I don't even cook rice on the stove no more, y'all. I don't cook rice on the stove no more since I got my I got rid of it when I moved. But yeah, so make sure you constantly stir this because remember you are steaming. I don't like y'all can't see me. Remember that you are steaming the corn with the ground beef, so you want to constantly stir it. I do have it on low. I should have put the corn in a little bit earlier when I had some of the juice still at the bottom of it. So keep that in mind if you're making this meal. If you're going to try to make this meal, see if your kids like this meal, try to put the corn in just a little bit earlier. Or if you use canned corn, you can put it in at the same time that I did. Okay, so yes, that corn is ready. I like when my corn is like a golden. So I get y'all. I'm wasting stuff, y'all. I'm wasting stuff. I'm trying to get y'all a few. Let me see. There we go. Yeah. So I like my corn golden like that. Let me taste it. That corn is ready. Y'all can smell the aromas coming out of that pot. As y'all see, I use a lot of natural herbs. Only thing I did not have in there was the seasoning salt. That's why I had to add a little bit more complete seasoning. But basically a po man is whatever you have in your cabinet. You don't necessarily have to use the seasonings that I use. You use whatever you have in your cabinet. Make your meal, your po man meal, your meal. You don't have to use ground beef. You can use turkey. You can use chicken. The reason why I got ground beef because my son like it. He don't care for the turkey and the chicken, but he eats it because I cook it. But I try to do for him sometimes too because yes, that's my baby and I do what he want to do sometimes too. And he get his way, yes he do. Even though he might hit it, but that's my love. That's my love. So make sure y'all hit that notification button so y'all know whenever I upload a video. So you don't be late on the content. So you don't be late with the news. So you can know what's going on. Yes. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. That rice is almost finished, y'all. Yeah. I know the things you see me through. When I met you, when I met you, I met him too. I met me too. Met me too. Oh, come on, Rice. What would you so I can start this camera back? Is there anybody here? Is there anybody here? Yeah. Is there anybody here? Oh, these clothes that you dry. Oh, come on, Belle. I need to be quiet because the bell won't go off while I'm singing. Somewhere over the rainbow. Roll out, roll out. I want to see you on your tippy toes. I want to see you on your tippy toes. Ride it. I want to see you on your tippy toes. I want to see you on your tippy toes. I want to see you on your tippy toes. I want to see you on your tippy toes. Ride. Oh, come on. So I can start that. It's Karen. Every day. Well, I do that anyway, still. I ain't had to clean up with Bossy every day. I clean up every other day. Mop every day. But dang. I clean up every day with you. I'm really living. Yes. I'm on to the next. No more regret. This time I'm leaving. I'm really leaving. Over and over again. How many times you lie? I know it's pretend. Please say I love you. I need you. Baby girl, it's me and you. That sound wrong. I'll never leave you. All I want is to be happy. No more begging on my knees for you to stay. Save your words. I'ma save my tears. It's no more hurt. I now know my worth. This how I'm leaving. I'm really leaving. Yes, I'm on to the next. No more regret. This time I'm leaving. Oh, I think they got me. Let me start back the video. Oh, shoot. The video already been going on. So y'all haven't explained that. Maybe I blocked some of that out. Okay, so yeah, let me show y'all. That's a shame. This thing been on all this time. I thought it was off. So let me show y'all the two ways you mix it up. Okay, so I'm going to make this pot for little James. That rice is good and fluffy. I should let it sit some more, but whatever. It's good when it's wet too because the absorbs it. He likes this, so I'm gonna make a kind of big pan of it. And then Karaya's probably coming over tonight too. So I always leave my rice pot on cook, so I can finish steaming through. And there go y'all homemade meal. So if I would have mixed it all in, it would have been more. So that's why I poured a little bit at a time so I know how much ground beef I need. So I will put a little bit more ground beef in here for me. because he likes this meal. Po man meal at your finest. I know my eyes bigger than my, you know that, right? So these are 2 ways you can make your gula, your po man meal. There we go, po man meal and science. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so y'all, y'all see I'm washing, so all my clothes dry. And I got panties and everything over there, so I can't be showing y'all. But I'm gonna let James give y'all a review of how my food tastes. Come on, James, come taste for the people. Taste for the vloggers. Say hey to the vloggers. Y'all know he gotta get his hot sauce. This is your favorite meal, right?
No, I love it.
I thought you liked this your favorite meal.
I didn't say it was my favorite.
Oh, but you really like this. So he adds his hot sauce. This is the po man meal, y'all. Okay, y'all. So the test taster is here. I thought I was recording, y'all, but I wasn't recording. So James, let them know how the food tastes. My kids don't say nothing. I know what that means. But let the vloggers know how it tastes. Let my sunshines know how that po man meal tastes. It tastes good. It tastes good. Later, like, comment, and what, James?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.